Stadium. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
First carry now. This is Bashal to and he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're throwing it. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds his running back. This is Bashal to and he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down. Inside give here for Tootin. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of his running back. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. Richardson now. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Brings up 60 Bison. Ready?
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Check.
48-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Set. 79 Broncos.
Richardson on third. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of first after a mile gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Now Richardson on fourth down. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got a man left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's his man near the sideline. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Let's go. Ready.
From the red zone now. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pull out in front further, 13-zip. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Go.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Now Richardson to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They take the hands off, now Richardson. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway. We wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's caught for the first. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brown adds the PAT. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now Brown on to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set 10 cycles. Red 38. Blue strike. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's his running back. It's a race down the right side. Schultz-Tootin. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their early lead to 13. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Go! Ready, ready.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. 21-7 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
On the set.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Viking 18. Ready, ready, ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Cut down by Caleb Ransaw.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now, Richardson. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's a design run for Richardson. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now pause as we attend to an injured player, and you could hear the stadium take a collective breath. It's their quarterback, Anthony Richardson, who's in need of some assistance. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
33, yellow, set, go.
Here's the backup, first throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Yellow, 43.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On the double.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Hut.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
97. Come on, straight. Black, 95. Fight, 60. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 6-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Man, he really lobbed that one downfield, didn't he? Tried to lay it in there for a big completion. I think he just got a little too much loft on it, though, and it's intercepted.
I really do think in that spot, though, Kate, it was the right type of throw. Yeah. But that air, in this league, you put air on the football as a quarterback, you better be exactly right, because as fast as these defenders are, they can recover and go get it, which they did right there.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. Caught by his back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
On the go.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
40-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So now it's going to be third and long.
And 10 yards.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Start.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Ready.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. McMillan on the slant. And he won't make the marker. And they rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Deal 30. Ready.
Going again on second. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. First and 10 from the 43.
There's a gain of 20. First down, Jacksonville.
Throwing from the gun here. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He's going to throw it again. Finds Hunter downfield. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First and 10.
Here we go.
13-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Brings it in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Right, 97. Come on, set.
They go to him again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in second. 2 yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's third and goal.
Ready, set.
He's dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars butt racing them to the halftime locker room. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Go! Go!
Right up the gut. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Chap 60, chap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
17 yards. And
79 Broncos.
First down.
60
First and 10
Bobcats,
at the
60
43-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll have some space inside the 35. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The pickup. It's second and inches at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again, Richardson. Taking a shot for the end zone. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Still inches to go on third down.
Come on, set, ready.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Hey, Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
From the red zone on first. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Mustang 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Final throw before the break. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. 18.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts. Working quickly here.
Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
Now, 60 Eagles.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready. Come to Panther 60. Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. 70, Timberwolf. Go, Reed.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Tempo.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards on the carry. It's 2nd
19 Lions
at the 8-yard line.
Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Now Brown on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So 2nd down coming up.
Come on, set. Ready?
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the 45.
They are throwing it again. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Throwing now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Wait. Let's go.
It's a gain of 6.
Still sticking with the passing game. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Ready. Set.
2nd down, give to Tootin. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football, because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
3rd and long for him here. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he stopped stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Dose of the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They give it to him again. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob, go!
First down, and they go right back to it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Josh Hines down, and that time to haul him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, stack, dragon 60, Hawk 70. Ready?
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Cut out left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10.
18 rattler, 18 rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight.
First down throw here from Richardson. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. Brown now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
At the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
At the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Cook 18, Pioneer. Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Now after reeling in the deep shot, though, he looks to be in some pain. Must have been banged up somewhere along that play. We're going to take a pause as he gets worked on.
Viking 18. Ready,
Richardson now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 44-yard line.
Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Go street. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check smash. Ready.
the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 6 Hawks 70, Hawks 70.
Desperation time here. It'll be the first and more. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
18 Rodney, 18 Rodney.
At the 23-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Cowboy 80.
Brings up third down.
Another carry for it. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
Gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
Desperation time here on fourth. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
6. That's another Colts first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
19 Lions. 60 Bison. 6 Dragon 60. Ready,
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Throw this to the line.
Big loss on the play. It's now second and goal.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Let go.
Here's Richardson. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
And off to Tootin. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
The Jaguars first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They break the huddle. It's second down now. They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
7 yards. It's third down.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. They're going to try and throw it here. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. They're going to have this over the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Ready?
Here's a design run. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and
Turn on the TV, bro. Get over there.
presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a So wait for the cheering to pause as we take some from Indy.
I don't know. That got to be what they took in the children. I'm crazy. Nigga, if it wasn't funny, I don't give a fuck. You scared with the rain? Yeah, wait. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? I got back to my kid? No. No.